Hello everyone, SM Collectibles here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be opening up my first booster box on the channel. And for today I have a Union Arena booster box, and the set is Idolmaster Shiny Colours. So Union Arena, I believe I mentioned it in my Battle Spirits video, which if I post this one next will be my last video, but I'm not sure when I'll post this one. And so it's another TCG by Bandai, another one they've released this year currently, and for this foreseeable future, it's only released in Japanese. It first came out at the end of March, I believe it was the 28th or 26th maybe, and the first three sets were Code Geass, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Hunter x Hunter. I believe, as it's got the four there, this was the fourth set, which came out a month later in the end of April, along with a set called Tales of Arise, which I believe is based on a video game. And since then, they've done Time Miles Reincarnated as a Slime, and they've got a few more upcoming, like My Hero Academia, and they've also done Demon Slayer. So this set, it's an interesting set. For the theme of it, the Idolmaster Shiny Colours, well, actually, firstly, I'll go over what Union Arena does and is. It's similar to Weiss Wars. I probably pronounced that wrong, but you can watch a good friend of mine, Mike, Pokey Mike. He does great videos about Weiss. I recommend watching those. He'll pronounce it better than me. But it's similar to that, where in Union Arena, it combines sets or combines franchises across different manga, different anime, different games, etc., into one big card game. So as I say, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Code Geass, all mixed into one card game, but they've all got their own sets. I believe when you play the game, you can only use cards from one set. So for example, you've got a Jujutsu Kaisen deck, you use that, you don't mix and match. But I'm not too sure. As I say, the cards are only in Japanese. Unfortunately, I can't speak Japanese, so it's quite difficult to play. But it's a popular card game, well, an emerging card game across Asia, with official tournaments in places like Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, etc. I believe that's all of them actually. And I'm excited to open this. I don't know much about this Idolmaster because I looked into it a little bit, and I believe it's been running a long time. It's a Bandai thing, which is a franchise about idols, which is kind of like a singer like competition type thing. I believe there've been different animes, there've been different mangas about it. There's been games, there's been concerts. So they do concerts with these idols. As I say, I don't really know much about kind of the idol culture. So if anyone wants to fill me in the comments, I'd appreciate that very much. But I thought I'd get a box as it was fairly cheap. And I believe so far this is the only set that looks like it has signature cards in. And I'm really excited to see what they look like. That's something that's popular in Weiss, and I want to see what they look like in this TCG. Are they signed on the card, or how do they look in person? So, as with all the sets so far, it has 100 cards in the set, and there's 6 action point cards, which are kind of like a part of playing the game. I'm not exactly sure what they do, but they're part of playing the game. That 9 there, I believe it means there's 9 cards per pack. And 20 here, there's 20 packs per box. So Idolmaster, set 4. Or it says 1-8 there. Maybe it's 8 cards and then one other thing. We can have a look when we open it. 100 plus 6. Union Arena, trading card game. Shiny colours. And it has here, it focuses in. So there's 37 commons, 31 uncommons, 20 rares, 12 SRs, and 6 action point cards. So adding these up, that will come to 100. However, there are more cards because there's parallels. I believe this doesn't include the parallels. So there's 12 regular SRs. Then you get like an SR 1 star, SR 2 star, and then SR 3 star is the rarest card in the set. Action point cards are pretty rare as well, from what I remember. Box is fairly simple. It's a nice red design. I like it. The front looks nice with the characters. I'm not going to know any characters' names, unfortunately, but I'm happy to look through the cards. If anyone wants to fill me in, then please do. The boxes aren't sealed with shrink wrap for a note for buying them. They come like this. They just come in the cardboard with a little bit of tape there, which I've seen with quite a few Japanese sets. Usually not so much with Bandai, maybe more so kind of smaller company ones, but to be honest, actually, I think the One Piece boxes for Japanese just come with like a bit of tape like this. But let's just open it up. I don't want to damage the cards. I probably should just peel the tape with my hands, really. Or just, there you go, that's okay. So let's open it up. And it's similar with boxes where you can push this out, if I do that. So for people selling them, stores, etc. as well, they can push these bit out. I don't want to rip it. Okay, I've ripped it a little bit, but that's okay. You can push this out and kind of tuck it in. I've messed that up, really, I'll be honest. I've messed that up. But you know what? I'll just have it back like that, because I'm clearly not very good at doing that. So here's the packs. They're quite big packs, but they're standard size for Japanese, I'd say. As it says on them, 9 cards, set 4, 100 plus 6, Idolmaster, shiny colours, Union Arena. And on the back, it's just got the usual stuff, and that's the same thing that was on the box. So let's crack this open. I've opened a few. I might use scissors for these, because Japanese packs, they leave quite a bit of space at the top, so it's easy to just open them with the scissors. I've opened a few Union Arena cards. None of this set, but I've opened a few Jujutsu Kaisen packs and a few Hunter x Hunter packs. This is my first time opening a large amount of it, so I'm excited, and I'm excited to see what kind of parallels or what we can pull. So this is a common. They just have a C to denote that. Far. And that's, for some reason that one's got an English name. The art looks really nice on these commons. One thing, I don't know how I feel about the borders and how much space there is on here, because there's nothing filled in there. I know for some, for example, they'll have probably effects and things, but this just has nothing there, and it feels a wasted opportunity with the art, personally. But that's just my opinion initially. Common, uncommon, uncommon, another uncommon, and a rare holo. They're playing with those. I will say, it's important to make a note of it on the cards that some of these might be they might lean into the kind of lewd aspect, because that's a popular thing, especially in Japan, around this kind of culture. It's not necessarily something I like or I buy into. I just wanted to get a box, and this was the cheapest one, and I'm excited to see if they got signature cards in here, really. But if that's what floats your boat, then go ahead, I guess, but it's not particularly for me. As you can see at the bottom, it's got the UAO4. It says IMS, so that's Idolmaster, I presume. And then 1, and then this is number 28, and that's 47. I like when TCGs put, like, say, 47 out of 100 or whatever, but I do realise that all of these have 100 in, so you can appreciate that. But it's nice to see how many are in the set. I like that. It just makes it easier to fulfill things. Fulfill or fill in. I've got sleeves here, so I'm going to sleeve up all the holo cards. Right, let's open another pack. I'm excited to open more of this Union Arena because I actually really like it. But I think it's kind of gone under the radar a little bit outside of Asia. I feel it should be more popular because the thing is, it's using popular anime. Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, they're some of the biggest anime in recent years. And not only that, they've got My Hero Academia, they've got Bleach coming up, which are huge. So I feel it should be more popular, but I think it's just a matter of time and getting it out of Japan. Because as I say, it's new. People still kind of are coming towards Weiss. It's opening up a lot more. So they'll probably come towards this, some of the sets in it perhaps. But it's just a matter of a matter of time, really. So you've got the common, with the teddy bear. See what I mean with the kind of more lewd artworks. And there's a rare. That's a nice card. I really like the kind of flowery outfits there. But let me sleeve up that. Also, I think it obviously relates to kind of playing, but the fact this is yellow, red, blue, that means something, I presume. It says on the top as well, yellow, blue, red. I don't know if you can just have like a red set. I have opened a starter deck of Jujutsu Kaisen, actually. And I don't know if you can just have like a blue deck or a yellow deck, or it relates to that, similar to, say, One Piece, where you have a leader with a certain colour, and then you go from there. I'm not too sure. If they did it in English, then I'd happily play it. But I don't know if it will come to English, mainly due to licensing reasons. Because it's just easier to get certain licenses just for Japanese, and they need more licenses basically. This one here, little stray cat, more like a wintry theme. Is that a phone? Oh, they're getting wiped by something. I don't know if that was on the phone. That one's sweet. Under the umbrella, on a train, and that's okay. So this is an SR. Let me get a closer up on this. This is an SR. You see SR. They look fairly similar to the rares. However, the artwork actually goes like full art across the whole card, which is something, as I mentioned, I really like and I much prefer. This looks really good. I think the blue with the foil looks great. This character's got blue kind of hair and darker hair as well, so that's a perfect match. That's a really good card. I like that a lot. I'll just put the commons and uncommons off to the side for now. Keep the rares and SRs sleeved up. So I'm not too sure on pull rates, but as we open this box, I can kind of determine that. All right then. Nostalgia. Looks like they're going on some kind of adventure. Looks like they're in school there, which also leads to the question is why some of them are lewd, but as I say, whatever floats your boat, I guess. And it's a different culture. It's a different cultural thing. They're looking on the camera. Looks like, I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know, maybe a food, stone, some kind of stone. Doing a little side pose with the hat or the flower. And that's an R, just a regular rare. So that's side K. These, if you're a fan of the shows or games or manga or anime, it will probably mean something more to you than like the names of the characters, the names of the cards, etc. But as I say, I unfortunately don't know any of their names. I looked it up a little bit to research it and have more of an idea of what I'm opening here, but unfortunately I don't know much about it. I just wanted to open it to show some Union Arena and, well, basically just show a new card game that I'm interested in. So, common. To be honest, I've not really seen many duplicate commons or uncommons from memory, so we're getting quite a few. Probably complete the set or near on complete it. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. There we go. So we got the SR Plus. That is really nice. Okay, all right, I really like that. I really like that. Let me sleeve that up first. Wow. Unfortunately, it's not an SR++, but, oh, not plus plus, star, sorry. As you can see, it's an SR star, so this is the parallel card. That is really nice. It's got the signature here, and you can see the texture. I might have to get out the sleeve, actually, because I want to see it. Feel the texture. Texture all along here. This shiny bit, this isn't textured. The signature feels like it's just printed on. It's not on card or anything. It's just printed on, which is okay. It would have been nicer if it was like kind of drawn on, but that's all right. The texture though is really good. I really like that. That's a great card. And the foil, how it's kind of like looks scratched, but it's not. That's a great card. Very happy with that. So I'm not sure if that means that is the big pull for the box, because I don't know if you can have boxes where you get you get multiple SR stars, or you can get an SR star with an SR star. It's getting a bit much saying SR stars, but yeah. So we'll still go through the box, of course, because we'll look at the SRs and see what we can get. That's a cute card. Outside, swinging on a rope. Angry, looks like a Halloween costume. Eating a watermelon. That's an R. That's some kind of cat girl. I won't pass comment on some of these. I won't pass comment. But I'll sleeve that up. I'm really happy with that SR. That I think all of the ones, it's only this set so far. So Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, etc. None of those have signatures. But the parallels do look great. But they don't have signatures. It's just this set. Maybe because it's Bandai who makes it, and Bandai own this Idolmaster thing, so they can get signatures on there. Not this one. This one under the umbrella. Looking out over the space. Put some more clothes on the beach. Nice flowers. That's another rare. I don't think we've got any duplicate rares. This one's got like a little mechanical bird on her knee, which is very cute. I like the gold border. I know it's yellow, but with the shine, it's kind of got that gold to it. Let me move these out of the way, making the pile over there of the commons and uncommons. I think the rarities are good. It's standard to have common, uncommon, SR. That's kind of a standard thing in TCGs. The parallels are a nice addition because it's kind of the big hits of the box, and the action points are nice as well. I'll probably put a picture up on the screen through the video or sometime of what action points look like. This one at a restaurant, she's throwing something, they're building snowmen, they're having a party, I don't really know. Out with the sunflowers. I don't know what's going on there. She's throwing something. That one's she's with cats. That's a nice R as well. Pink hair, is wearing some kind of skirt. Probably a child, so I won't pass comment. It's just, yeah, it's not my thing, as I say. So I think we're about halfway through the box. 20 boxes, or not 20 boxes, 20 packs in a box. It's okay. It's a bit on the shorter side. Maybe 30 might be a bit more standard, but that's all right. Common, far, common, common. I believe we're going through the commons now. Ones I recognise that we've seen already. Still getting new rares though. This one, it says Illumination Stars on it. Maybe that's something to do with the show, or it's like a restaurant in it, or it's part of a group. Because I know quite a lot of these have like idol groups, and they focus on that and making music, etc. Alright then. I will also, because I don't think I actually have gone through what the rarities, like how many of each rarity there are in a pack. So let me do that. So we've got 1 common, 2 common, 3 common, 4 common, 1 uncommon. So 4 commons, 1, 2, 3 uncommons, and then we've got an SR in this one. Nice one. So 4 commons, 3 uncommons, and then you get the rare SR, whatever. These aren't textured, by the way. It's just foil, which they look nice. It would have been nice with a bit of texture on, but they're just foiled. It's just a shiny foil, similar to the rares, except it goes across the whole card, as I say. So it's like a full artwork, I mean, which look good. Honestly, they look good, but it, as I say, would be nice with a bit of texture on them. But oh well, we can't have everything. We move those over there. Sitting inside, out and about. Yeah, playing football. At a restaurant. See, those last two I don't think I've seen yet, so we are still getting uncommons by time. With an umbrella, and that's a nice art as well. I'll go through all the pulls at the end as I go through the R's and SRs, and also look back at the parallel. But that's a great one to pull. I believe the SR, the 3-star rare parallel SR from this set is the most expensive card currently in Union Arena. There's also a few promos that are quite rare, like the winner ones. But I've seen also the Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. The 3-star one of that is probably the most expensive as well. I've seen them go up to $300, $400, $500. These two got her on her own, and we've got another R there. I feel like I recognise that one as one we've had before, but some of them look fairly similar in terms of the characters on them. Let me sleeve that up, if I can. Also, I'll show the backs of the cards, because I haven't shown the backs of the cards yet. Right, and I'll show you the backs of the cards as we go through, or when we get to the end, I mean. So, commons, common, common, uncommon. That also comes as a promo, or this character, there's a promo of it. I can put a picture of that on the screen. I think it's from Shonen Jump. Most of the promos that exist at the moment are from Shonen Jump, or there's a few from tournaments. This is the SR. That's nice. I think I actually really like that. As I say, the yellows probably look the best foil because it's got golden kind of borders. This looks like a good pull, and it is a good. It kind of, you can tell it's like something better than a rare because of the full artness. It's just a nice card. So I'm a big fan of that. That's probably my favourite SR we've pulled so far. I literally just said I was going to show the back of the cards and I didn't. So let me do it in this pack. Right. Got nostalgia again. them in school with a cup of tea outside, put some more clothes on, doing a dance in the snow with a rose, and then the rare, doing like a little okay. So that's the back of the cards, really nice. I like the dark red, I like the mixture of the red, and they look kind of, not textured, but, well, they've made it look textured, with it make it look 3D. Obviously the backs aren't textured, but Union Arena, the E's and the A's look nice. It's a nice stylistic choice. But I'm a big fan of these cards, of this card game, and I just want it to come to the West a bit more. Although I can't complain picking up things cheaper at the moment, but I think that it should be more popular than it is. It should be more popular than it is. And it's made by Bandai. It's not like a small company that no one's heard of. It's one of the biggest names in TCGs. Them doing some fitness, putting a finger up, that's some kind of painting, having a party, out playing sport, just on her own, on the swings. Oh, that's with a baby? 2 babies? Okay, fair enough. I would, as I say, I would make more comments about the cards, kind of like who they are, what the characters are, but I don't know. So please, if anyone is a fan, enlighten me in the comments. I'll greatly appreciate that. Let's open this one. Let's see what we get. So this lady, I think we've seen her about 50 times. That one's a cute one. They look a bit like the Chainsaw Man person. Can't remember her name. Sunflowers. Out and about. Rare card. Showing off in a kind of, what's the word? I don't know. Some kind of pose. Some kind of pose. So let's have a look. There's 4 packs left. Let's open this one here. So I should probably get at least another SR. Maybe a parallel thing would be nice, or an AB, but I'm happy with the one we got, and I think that is kind of a one and done for the box, which is fairly similar to quite a few Japanese trading card games and sets do that. You kind of get one parallel or one big hit for the box. It's the same in One Piece. It's similar in Pokemon, whereas English, they're usually a little bit more generous. It's another rare. That looks like it's, oh, that's cool, because she's got a pen. It's like she's doing the signature on the card. I like that. That's a nice touch. A signature, but not a signature. Let's open these last ones. But as I say, I don't think Uni Arena is ever going to come to English. I hope it does, because I like it, and it'll be easier to get in English, but we'll have to see. I don't know if I've said in the video, but I got this box from Amazon Japan, and it was the cheapest one on there. It arrived very quickly. I'm in the UK. It literally came in a few days from Japan, so I'm very happy about that. I believe this is the same character. She must be quite popular because she gets a few cards like this where she's getting kind of dressed up. That's a nice rare. Obviously, it's telling some kind of story there. That's probably one of my favourite rares, actually. I like that. I like the foil on it because it suits it. It suits it well. Right, we've got 2 packs. Let's hope for an SR in at least one of them. I appreciate this is quite a long video, so I appreciate anyone who's watched it or gone through it, stayed through to the end, or got to this part, because it's a lot. It's a lot to go through. I know I said 20 packs isn't much, but we got an SR. There we go. That's a cute one. It's fairly from just the initial things. To say you open the pack, you see the shine at the top. You can't really tell an SR and an R apart, but when you open it, it goes across the whole art like that. What was I saying? I was saying that, yeah, I appreciate if you watch this, or just watched any of it really, but it's quite a long video. This is going to be a long video, and openings kind of I don't realise how long they are, because I like to talk. I like to talk about each of the cards. I like to talk about what I know about it. So I probably spent about 7 minutes just rambling at the start before I even opened anything, which doesn't really help, but all the support is much appreciated. This one and the last card is just a rare, Under the Sea. It's a Little Mermaid. That is all the packs. Let's go through what the pulls were quickly. So I'll just sort them out from rares, SRs, put those separate. I'm going to check, but I probably have most of the set here, maybe missing a few R's probably, but I probably have most of the set because there's 100 cards in the set, which isn't that many, really. And so yeah, I probably at least have every common, maybe every uncommon, missing a few. So these are the rares: Side K, the Water Fight one, the kind of floral dresses, the cat one, Mechanic Bird, in a room. I think he's in a room at like a burger place. I don't even know how to describe that. I don't know how to describe that. They're doing a little OK sign. She's in bed, married. She's got some babies. She's in heaven. I don't really know. Suggestive pose slightly. Signatures on the card. And the one where she's shouting them to go, and Under the Sea. And then, so that's all the rares we got. Then we got 4 SRs. This one's probably my favourite, or one of my favourites. I really like the blue. This one, look, it could pass off as an R. I know it fills the SR, kind of goes through the card, but I think it could pass off as an R. This one's really nice with gold background and the border. And this one's very cute too. So we got 4 SRs, and then another look at the parallel, which is textured, got this signature type thing on it. I'm very happy about that. So out of 20 packs, 4 SRs, that's what? That's 1 in 5 packs. Have I done the maths on that right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I have. Well done. I think I've just been rambling too long about these cards that I don't know much about, like the franchise. It's unusual for me because I usually know about the characters. Say it's Pokemon or whatever. I know Pokemon. I know Dragon Ball. I know whatever. These ones, I have no idea. But if I open another box, which I plan on doing, not necessarily of this set, because I just wanted to see what these were like, but if I open another set, I probably will do on the channel. It would be either Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer. There's a Gintama set coming up, which I'm really excited for because I'm a big fan of the show. So I'll definitely open some of that. But otherwise, it's been a long video, so thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching any of it. If you got this far, then truly I commend you. Thank you, because I don't think I would have made it through this far with watching this video. But thank you for watching it, and I hope you like the opening. And if you want to let me know your thoughts on Union Arena, please do in the comments. If you want to let me know if you're a fan of this series, if you're a fan of Idolmaster Shiny Colours, or just Idolmaster, please let me know. And if you plan on opening any Union Arena, let me know. If you like the video, please leave a like and feel free to share and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. But otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day, everyone. Bye.